Ladies and gentlemen, episode 2, Crime Spot Eats. We are dealing with extreme overcast today. There is not a piece of sun shining in this sky. We have gray skies over Staten Island. That's right, we're out here in Staten Island today. Sometimes affectionately known as Staten, Italy, Shaolin, whatever you want to call it. To be honest with you guys, I never come to Staten Island. This is maybe like the 4th or 5th time in my entire life that I've ever been out in Staten Island. But we're coming to film today, doing a crime scene location, so I figured, hey, why not? Crime Spot Eats, episode 2. We're at Royal Crown Bakery and Cafe. Now, if you go to their website, it says 1352 Highland Boulevard. If you look this up like you're trying to get directions, it says 1350. So 1350, 1352, just type one of those in. You'll find it. Now, back in January, Uncle Joey was on Rogan's. Uncle Joey being Mr. Joey Diaz, of course, and he was saying, "Yo, dog, there's a bakery over there in Staten Island, Royal Crown. You got to get the chocolate bread, bro."
There's a deli in Staten Island called Royal Crown. Joe Rogan, their chocolate bread.
So, if Joey Diaz knows anything, he knows about food. He knows about other things too. Comedy, of course, cocaína, marijuana. He knows a lot about these things. And truth be told, I've conversed with Joey in the past as a prominent member, moderator of the Church of What's Happening Facebook group, where he was always in there chatting it up with us. This is going back 5 or 6 years ago. Big fan of the Church of What's Happening now. Of course, the man Lee Syatt as well.
What's up, church fam? Look what
What's
I got.
up, everybody? You fucked up. You should have been in Brooklyn.
Look at Lee. He's not high at all.
No, I'm still high from last night.
I saw him suck a mold of Luis J. Gomez's
No,
dick.
I have no idea. That's allegedly nothing happened. I have no
we're
idea.
gonna tell Uncle Joey. Don't worry about it.
We're not telling anybody. That's the first world's king fest.
Shit.
So I decided, hey, while I'm out here filming, let's go to Royal Crown Bakery, 1352 Highland Boulevard, or 1350, and let's get some of that chocolate bread. So we're going to try out the chocolate bread today. Also got some prosciutto bread as well, so let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. What am I going to grab first? Oh, looks like I grabbed the prosciutto bread. Love prosciutto bread. So let's. So here it is, right here. Let's bring it up to the camera. This is the prosciutto bread. For anybody that has never had prosciutto bread, it is Italian bread with prosciutto. Chunks baked into it. Sometimes it's got like some cheese or whatever in it. It depends. I've had different versions of this thing. We're going to try that first. I will say that they were incredibly packed in there. Like, the line was unbelievable. It was like sardines in there. I was going to film in there, but I'm like, how am I going to film in here without looking like a weirdo? You know, there's dozens of people in here. I'll put up some pictures. You go in there, basically pretty straightforward. There's a straight line counter, a bunch of really good looking desserts. And in the front, there's like an outdoor kind of seating area, some nice plants, trees, things and that you could sit down there, hang out there, and eat your desserts, eat your bread, this and that. So well, let's give this prosciutto bread a shot. That's another reason why I didn't get the bread sliced. I just wanted to get out of there. Usually you can come to these places and say, hey, can you slice that for me? They'll put it through the slicing machine, boom, boom, boom. I got no time for that. I had to get out of there. Let's dig in. So, once again, prosciutto bread. Now, I'm very picky with prosciutto bread. There's some places by me that make it very good, and there's some places by me that, decent. Okay. This is pretty good. So I just ripped it open. You guys can kind of get a look on the inside there. All the nooks and crannies. Let's have another bite of this. Pretty good. You see like those chunks of prosciutto they put in there? It's got a little spice to it too. All right, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. Now, we're gonna get a little peek at this chocolate bread. Uncle Joey's favorite. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that thing. My goodness. And I gotta be honest, this is never something I would order. I'm not a fan of like chocolate croissants or anything like this, really. And once again, I should have got this sliced, but I just wanted to get out of there. And to be honest, this was the last one they had out. I don't know if they were going to replenish, but this was the last one there, so I just wanted to grab it, get out of there. And this thing is basically melting onto my hands. But let me get a piece of this, and we'll see what's up. Okay, guys. A little cross-section action. I'm just gonna bite this like a savage. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, piece of fucking bread. Wow. I look like an animal right now. But let me tell you something. This is actually really good. The chocolate bread at Royal Crown Bakery. Baby, try this. Take a fat bite. We'll see what she thinks. That's good, right?
That's pretty good.
Not something I would ever think to buy. All right, somebody's backing up. Busy, guys. This is actually a parking lot across the street. And they have parking over there. That's how much busy it is that they need like multiple parking lots. All right, let's give it one more try. Chocolate bread. Well, all right, let's get a look at these breads side by side. Chocolate bread. Prosciutto bread. Chocolate bread, a lot thicker than the prosciutto. And it melts onto your hands. As you can see, I got chocolate all over my hands. Make sure you have something to drink when you eat this stuff. This is really heavy too. So make sure you have people to share it with. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Probably last me like 3 days. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Royal Crown, Highland Boulevard, Staten Island, 1352, 1350, I don't know. Depends on who you ask. Check it out, Royal Crown Bakery, Staten Island. Get the chocolate bread, the prosciutto bread. There's like a million other desserts in there. They got bagels, sourdough bread, olive bread, rainbow cookies, cannoli, all types of things in there. Check it out, Royal Crown Bakery, Staten Island. Next, we're going to hit up another spot. This has been Crime Spot Eats, episode 2. Stay tuned for the next spot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, part 2 of our upload here. Crime Spot Eats, episode 2. Still in Staten Island, 524 Port Richmond Avenue. Denino's. Denino's Pizza since 1937. New York, New Jersey, California. Let's get a look at this. How does that look? Huh? I know we're dealing with some shadows over here. Now, I've been told that this is one of the best or the best pizzas in Staten Island. Now this is just what I've looked up, what I've been told. I could have got some bad information. I have no idea, but we're gonna give it a shot. Denino's Pizza. I believe there's also one in Manhattan, in the Village, if I'm not mistaken. But we're gonna give it a shot. This is part 2 of our upload here in Staten Island. We were just at the Royal Crown Bakery on Highland Boulevard, and now we're out here in Port Richmond. So I had to order a whole pie, not a slice place. So let's get a look at this. Let's get a look over here. Let's look at the undercarriage. Nice, crispy. Little flop on the front, but pretty good. Nice and crisp. Is this going to be better than the last place that I reviewed? The place that I feel is extremely overrated. I don't have to mention the name again, but I'm sorry. Okay, let's get from the back first, because that's pretty crunchy. Pretty good. Nice crunch. Pretty crispy. No, I'm gonna get another slice. There's not much sauce on this slice, so I want to find a slice that has like more sauce on it. And it looks like that. Oh, so here's another one. Flop, but it's crispy. So it's got a flop, but it's also pretty crisp, as you can see that. Listen to that. Ooh, ASMR. Ooh. Ooh, bubbly. So let's try this. Pretty good. Pretty good. You hear that crunch? Denino's Pizza, huh? Pizzeria and Tavern since 1937. Also, I might add, oh shit, hold on, a little freestyle time. We'll let that pass. That's what's up. All right. So, Denino's Pizza. Pretty damn good, I will say. Also, it's like 1 o'clock right now, maybe 12:31. It was packed in there, dude. So it's not a slice place. Like, you're not gonna go in there. I'll put up pictures of what it looks like on the inside. Once again, packed to the gills. This is how my reviews are gonna go, I guess. Trunk reviews. I should change this title. Trunk reviews with Crime Spot. No, I'm just playing. But it's not a slice place. You know, you're not going to go in there and be like, hey, let me get a slice. You got to get a pie. I think this pie was like $18.50. Something like that. About $18.50. You guys want to check them out on social media. Denino's. Deninos.com. Deninos. Deninos. I will say pretty good. It's thin. It's crispy. It's better than that last place that I was at. I prefer a thinner slice. We'll get another look at it here. Nice and crisp. My only gripe with it, I will say, my only gripe with this slice is that I think it's lacking sauce. I could really use a little more sauce. If you look at this, guys, it looks like almost like there's no sauce. I mean, you could see it on the top, but if I was to pull this cheese back, look at that. That's like bare. That's like no sauce. So I prefer a little more sauce. When I ordered it through their website. They had an option to add more sauce or cheese. I never usually do them add-on thingies, but I think in the future, if I ever come back here, I'll probably get a little extra sauce on it. That being said, I enjoy this very much. Hold on. Ooh, crispy, crispy. So, this is good. This is good. I don't have my own rating scale for this shit, so we do a number scale 1 to 10. If I had to number this, if I had to use, I guess, like a Portnoy scale, I would say this is probably like there's like a 7-9 to 8ish 1, high 7s. I could see some people might give this like an 8.81. Once again, I need more sauce on this. Just gotta look at it again. Denino's Pizza over here on Port Richmond Avenue in Staten Island. So listen, if you're in Staten Island, I would say it is worth it to go out there. I think that A better way of going about this is to go in there, get a table, sit down, get it right out the oven. You put it on like a rack right on your table. Let that air circulate under it. Unlike when you put it in the box, it gets a little softer. Go in there, get like a beer, get a nice pizza, come with your family. I'm telling you, that place was packed, dude. Like, mad people in there. And it's early, so I can only imagine what it's like, you know, throughout the day. They probably make a killing in this place. So, Denino's Pizza, very good slice of pizza. I like it. I could use a little more sauce, but it was nice and crispy on the bottom. Had a little char, had a little black, had a little poke test, a little knock test. It was a little hard. Overall, pretty good. I think that's going to wrap up Crime Spot Eats episode 2. Once again, my first Crime Spot Eats right now, it's a little over 2,000 views. I'll take that to start right now. Listen, I'm not running a food channel. This is a new segment on the Crime Spot channel, Crime Spot Eats. So for me to put that out a few days ago, over 2,000 views, a lot of people seem to be interested in it. A lot of people want me to do more. And what do you know? Here's the other one, part 2. We're going to keep this rolling, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having a lot of fun doing this already. So, Denino's Pizza, Royal Crown Bakery, excellent Staten Island establishments. If you ever come out to Staten Island, you got some time to kill, I highly suggest you check both of these places out. Maybe not on the same day. I'm going to have to walk like a mile to sweat off all these carbs. This is a fucking heavy day for me, even though this pizza is pretty thin. Anyway, I'll stop talking. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this, if you're visiting here for the first time, please subscribe. Please hit a like. If you came here solely because you're into food and for some reason you found my channel because of these food videos, well, number one, that's freaking awesome. Number two, I got a lot of crime content. Maybe you want to get into crime content as well. That would be cool. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a beautiful week. This has been Crime Spot Eats, part 2. Later.